So I'm Alastair Paterson. I'm the Chief Executive of Digital Shadows. We secure companies' digital footprints. So we look at all the information that companies expose online, particularly through cloud, through social and through mobile, and we find things that undermine their reputation or security. So we predominantly work with the tier 1 banks, which is why it's great to be located here in Canary Wharf, where most of our customer base is. But increasingly working overseas, we work with banks in New York, in Germany, and most recently even Africa. So I guess as a really small company, one of the hardest things is getting exposure and getting access to these huge global institutions. And we found that the way to get that is often through referrals, but also through having a location here in Canary Wharf where we can bring the banks and host them has been very important. So being part of the Level 39 experience here has been a great thing. I think as well the competitions have been important to us. So we won innovation awards from Cisco and from Swift, and we were part of the FinTech Innovation Lab here in Canary Wharf. All of that really raised our profile, and it got us access to decision makers in the banks and in other large companies. Without all of that, we'd have found it a lot more difficult to be where we are today. I think actually the banks are amongst the most mature institutions on the planet in terms of their security. They take it very seriously, and that's actually one of the reasons we decided to work with them, because we're not the first thing that you implement in terms of your security. We're very much more at the cutting edge of that technology. So we're very pleased to be working with the banks for that reason. It is a big responsibility, however, and it's something we take very, very seriously. Our whole team have a very long background in working with secure government clients in particular, so we really understand the space, and we've been developing our platform for the last 2.5 years to be incredibly secure, and the scale of what we monitor now is huge. So we look at over 65 million sources of information around the world, looking for information that's leaked out that shouldn't be there, be it customer data, be it things that the hackers would look for, like usernames and passwords that have accidentally leaked out. And we think that this is a real gap at the moment. Most companies don't have a view of how exposed they are online. So everything we do is a huge benefit to the industry. So as a smaller company, originally we didn't need any very complex CRM system, but recently we've moved over to Salesforce because we're growing our sales team, we're expanding into other markets and areas, and really we decided it was the best tool for us to go for in the long term. And it's certainly helping put all that information that we've got on all of our clients and prospects in one place and make the most of it.